giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
And welcome to Mediacom News Leaders. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Carol Kelly. Joining us today, the Executive Director of YPN, we've got Alejandro Pino. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about those that might not be familiar with YPN.
Well, we used to be known as Young Parents Network, but we went through a rebranding recently, so we're now YPN. We were founded in 1985, but it was a grassroots effort, so we're local. We know the community really well, so that's really important to us too. Essentially, what we are is we view a healthy family at the core of a healthy society. So the two main kind of words that are part of our mission statement are support and accountability. And what that means is that we really try to break down the barriers that, because we serve a very high need population, we try to break down the barriers for families that may be encountering some of those, barriers. By the support, but we also push them to become, healthier families by the programming that we offer as well. So we really serve the population, parents that are between the ages of 13 and 27, and children that are 0 to 5. So that's kind of the age ranges that we really offer. But we serve a very diverse clientele. We're really seeing an increase in the Latino population and also in the African immigrant population as well. So those really are two components that have seen an increase, but we serve all demographics and people that come from all income levels as well. So our core programming is really offered more than 40 weeks out of the year. It's offered every Thursday night as group night that we have at Polk School. So every Thursday night we have between 80 and 100 participants come to take classes with us about parenting, fatherhood, motherhood, just really, again, about healthy behaviors and healthy lifestyles. And so we're very, very appreciative of the community school district, too, for allowing us to use Polk. It's a great partnership that we have, too. The other thing I really want to highlight that's very important as well is we also offer a We Care shop. And at this shop, it's made up of all donated items, which is really incredible because the community has a very kind heart. And our participants can come, and there's no money transaction. It's all point-based. So as an example, if a participant goes to our programming, they get a certain number of points that they can then use to purchase some of these items for their baby. There's also food formula. So it's all incentive-based. So by those healthy behaviors, they're able to get these items there as well. The other big highlight, too, is the diaper bank that we have there as well. That's a partnership with an Eastern Iowa Health Center that's really actually exploded. We've had a tremendous outpouring of support for that. Just a few months ago, we were giving out about 17,000 diapers in 1 month. So that shows the tremendous amount of need that there is in the community, but also the incredible love that there is because of all those donated items as well.
Let's talk about how can the community help support YPN?
Well, donations are always welcomed. Any nonprofit will probably tell you the same thing, but we really feel very fortunate to have such a great community that has supported YPN for a number of years. And everybody from the United Way to corporate sponsors to just people like you and me that, give of our time, talent, and treasure. Without our incredible volunteers, YPN would not be able to be the organization that it is today. Our staff is incredible. I'm incredibly lucky to be surrounded by people that are much smarter than me. It's a great organization, but volunteering, so folks can become involved by volunteering. They can just get in touch with me by that to get involved.
Do you have some upcoming events that you'd like to talk about?
We do. We have Broadway Maybes that's coming up April 5th, which is really the worst talent show in the world. But it's made up of great acts. Again, so if anybody would like to help sponsor that, or anybody wants to just get involved in that too, anybody's welcome. And that's April 5th at TCR, Theater Cedar Rapids, which is a great partner of ours as well.
Anyone that might need your services or might want to volunteer, where's the easiest way to get started?
They could come to our office, they could get in touch with me, and I will set them up with the right person, be more than happy to help in any way possible. That's what we're here for.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
This has been Mediacom News Leaders, your opportunity to get the full story from the most reliable sources exclusively on Mediacom News Leaders.